Well, the NFL rumor mill is buzzing louder than ever, and all eyes seem to be on the New England Patriots. For a team that has long lived in the shadows of past glory, whispers are growing louder, suggesting that this season might just be the turning point that fans have been waiting for. You know the story. For years, critics have questioned the team's ability to stay relevant, pointing to inconsistent performances, shaky moments under pressure, and the shadow of the Brady era that still lingers in conversations across sports media. But lately, something has shifted. The Patriots quietly, steadily, and almost methodically have been stacking wins, building cohesion, and showing flashes of brilliance that even skeptics can't ignore. And now, the chatter isn't just coming from fans or local newspapers. It's coming from voices that have historically been critical. One of the most surprising recent developments has been the shift in commentary from Stephen A. Smith, a figure known for blunt opinions and dramatic takes. Just a few weeks ago, he didn't hold back, questioning the credibility of Drake May and casting doubt on the Patriots' potential. There were even moments where he called out specific players, suggesting that their performances were overhyped and that the team itself was overachieving in ways that could not last. Yet, in what many are calling a dramatic turn, Stephen A. Smith has recently expressed praise for the Patriots, hinting that the team might be on the cusp of something bigger than anyone expected. What has caused this shift? Rumors suggest that it is tied to one standout player whose impact cannot be overstated, Stefan Diggs. Diggs, who joined the Patriots under a cloud of skepticism, has quietly become a lightning rod for both performance and speculation. Observers are now noting that while he is not the sole reason for the team's success, his ability to change the dynamics of a game has put him squarely in the spotlight. In an earlier matchup against the Buffalo Bills, he reportedly dominated the field, racking up receptions and yards in a performance that made even longtime critics sit up and take notice. Sources close to the team hint that Diggs' presence has altered how opponents prepare, forcing defensive schemes to adapt and sometimes falter under the pressure of his agility, awareness, and timing. But the intrigue doesn't stop there. Those who follow the Patriots closely are saying that the team's success this season has been a collective effort, one that goes beyond any single player. Drake May, often criticized for his leadership style in the past, has been credited by insiders for spreading the wealth, utilizing the entire receiving core in a way that keeps defenses guessing week after week. Hunter Henry, Kahan Booty, Matt Collins, and even Rondre Stevenson have each made critical contributions at pivotal moments, demonstrating that this Patriots team thrives on collaboration and unpredictability. Analysts have begun to label this approach as a form of football socialism, where no single player dominates the narrative, yet every player has the opportunity to make game-changing plays. This strategic depth is reportedly one of the reasons why whispers of a potential division title have grown louder, even as the team remains technically underdogs in several media predictions. Adding fuel to the rumor fire is the Patriots' placement in power rankings across multiple outlets. ESPN, NFL Network, CBS Sports, Bleacher Report, and Yahoo Sports have all recognized the team's performance, ranking them consistently among the top 5 in the league. The consistent presence in these rankings is generating discussion behind the scenes, with insiders suggesting that the team's momentum is being noticed not just by media, but also by other franchises. Conversations in the league, according to sources, now revolve around whether the Patriots' strategic approach, depth of talent, and ability to execute under pressure could make them a formidable contender, perhaps more so than the predictions currently allow. Even Stephen A. Smith, who has historically been skeptical, hinted that the combination of disciplined play calling, cohesive team effort, and the ability to capitalize on critical moments could push the Patriots past traditional expectations. Some whispers even suggest that he sees a specific scenario where Diggs' leadership and athleticism, combined with May's strategic distribution of plays, could tip the balance in New England's favor, particularly in high-stakes matchups where pressure is highest and expectations are low. The team itself reportedly feeds on this underdog status, using skepticism as motivation. Sources indicate that players, including Diggs, embrace the challenge of being doubted, and the underdog mentality has become a subtle yet powerful part of their approach. Every practice, every play, and every pregame discussion is influenced by the awareness that external voices are predicting their failure. In meetings and locker room conversations, the narrative seems clear. They aren't just trying to win games, they're trying to prove a point. Observers close to the Patriots say that this mentality is infectious, creating a level of intensity and focus that is uncommon even among top-tier NFL teams. The rumor mill suggests that this psychological edge could be pivotal in matchups where the Patriots are technically underdogs, forcing opponents to contend not just with athletic skill, but with a team that is deeply motivated and cohesive. Adding to the intrigue, insiders have noted that the Patriots' ability to balance individual performances with team strategy has kept opponents guessing. While Diggs often receives attention for his standout plays, it's the collective effort of the receiving core that reportedly makes the Patriots unpredictable. One week, it might be Hunter Henry exploiting a mismatch. The next Kahan Booty stretching the field, while Collins and Stevenson make timely contributions that alter the flow of the game. This depth, combined with May's distribution and the team's disciplined coaching approach, has reportedly created a dynamic where no single defensive strategy is sufficient to contain them. Rumors are swirling that this balance, along with the psychological motivation of being doubted, has created a perfect storm, positioning the Patriots as a quietly dangerous contender in the league. Meanwhile, the media continues to speculate and debate. Analysts, commentators, and insiders alike are dissecting every play, every matchup, and every possible outcome. Conversations are circling around New England's previous victories against tough opponents, and insiders suggest that the team's ability to execute on both sides of the ball is fostering a quiet confidence that hasn't been seen in years. Rumors hint at the players' mindset going into upcoming matchups, a mix of focus, intensity, and determination to prove that outside voices were wrong to doubt them. The whispers suggest that even as analysts favor other teams in predictions, the Patriots are motivated precisely because they are underestimated. In the locker room, according to sources, there is a sense of purpose and determination. Coaches are reportedly emphasizing consistency, discipline, and execution while players feed off the energy of being considered underdogs. Diggs is seen not just as a playmaker, but as a motivator, someone who embodies the team's philosophy of resilience and adaptability. The collective narrative is that the Patriots aren't chasing headlines. They're chasing victories, one game at a time, using both skill and psychology to gain an edge. Even external critics, including some who previously doubted the team, are now forced to acknowledge that the Patriots have the potential to exceed expectations. Rumors circulating in the sports community suggest that the combination of tactical depth, leadership, and a unified underdog mentality could make New England one of the most unpredictable and formidable teams in the league, capable of pulling off outcomes that defy conventional wisdom. And while the league watches closely, insiders hint that the Patriots are quietly plotting, letting the buzz and doubt from outside amplify their motivation. The rumor mill suggests that this underdog energy has transformed into a cohesive, disciplined, and strategic approach that could redefine perceptions of the team. From the power rankings to the media chatter, from Stephen A. Smith's surprisingly positive remarks to the players' own embrace of skepticism, all signs point to a team that is quietly, deliberately, and strategically positioning itself for something significant. Every practice, every snap, and every game feeds into a narrative that the Patriots might just be ready to reclaim relevance in a league that has long moved past the glory days of the Brady era. The buzz around the Patriots hasn't slowed down, and insiders suggest that the locker room atmosphere is electric, charged with anticipation and a quiet sense of purpose. Every corner of Gillette Stadium seems to carry the weight of expectation and, at the same time, a defiance of it. Players are reportedly feeding off every outside doubt, every prediction that labels them underdogs, and it's creating a mentality that some sources describe as almost palpable. There's talk that this edge has changed the way the team prepares for each game, not just in terms of drills and schemes, but psychologically. According to whispers from those close to the organization, the Patriots are studying opponents with a level of intensity that goes beyond the usual scouting reports. Each defensive alignment, each potential mismatch, each player's tendencies are being analyzed and dissected, not to simply react, but to anticipate, to stay one step ahead. And amidst all of this, Stefan Diggs remains at the center of the conversation, a player whose presence is being credited with changing not only games, but the perception of the team in real time. Rumors indicate that his performance in key matchups has elevated not just his own profile, but the confidence of the entire squad, fostering a sense that the Patriots can succeed against any team, despite what analysts or fans might predict. Diggs' impact goes beyond stats, insiders suggest. His leadership on the field, the way he communicates with quarterbacks and receivers, and his ability to find openings in defenses has created an aura around the team that can't be ignored. Sources say that his arrival shifted the dynamic in the locker room, inspiring younger players to step up and veterans to refine their approach. But it's not only about Diggs. It's about how the entire offense has embraced a mentality of unpredictability and balance. Drake May, often criticized in past seasons, is reportedly using his versatility to distribute plays across the receiving core, turning every game into a puzzle for opposing defenses. Observers note that the Patriots' approach is methodical yet adaptable, a blend of preparation and instinct that allows multiple players to shine. Hunter Henry, Kahan Booty, Matt Collins, Rondre Stevenson, and even less spotlighted contributors like Kyle Williams are all reported to have moments where they take over games, creating a rhythm that makes the Patriots' offense difficult to predict and equally difficult to contain. Rumors suggest that this balance and unpredictability are precisely what gives the Patriots an edge in games where they are considered underdogs. The narrative surrounding the Patriots' rise is also fueled by the way the media has reacted to their streaks and performances. According to insiders, the team is acutely aware of how rankings and predictions are shaping public perception, and they're using it to their advantage. Every mention of their top 5 placement in power rankings, every analyst questioning whether they can sustain their momentum, seems to serve as motivation. Rumors hint at a culture forming within the team that thrives on this external pressure, a culture where being doubted is not a discouragement, but a spark that ignites focus and determination. In particular, Stephen A. Smith's recent remarks praising the team and singling out Diggs are said to have caught the attention of players, fueling discussions in the locker room about how perception and reality can differ dramatically. The Patriots, according to sources, are taking this as confirmation that their approach, mixing talent, strategy, and psychology, is working, even if it hasn't been fully recognized by mainstream voices until now. Another layer of the rumors involve the upcoming high-stakes matchups. Though many analysts favor other teams, insiders suggest that the Patriots are quietly confident, preparing with meticulous attention to detail while maintaining a competitive fire that has been described as almost tangible. Every player, every coach, and every strategy session reportedly centers on the idea that this is their moment to prove that external doubts are misguided. The whispers indicate that practices have a level of intensity that carries over into games, with players pushing each other harder, driven by a shared understanding that they are underestimated. This edge, combined with the depth of the roster, is rumored to be a critical factor in the Patriots' recent success. Coaches are said to be fostering an environment where creativity and adaptability are encouraged, allowing players like Diggs, Henry, Booty, and Collins to exploit opportunities in real time. Rumors circulating suggest that this blend of preparation and instinct is creating a level of efficiency and unpredictability that could make the Patriots one of the most dangerous teams in the league despite their underdog status. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the NFL world, Shaq Barrett has reportedly come out of retirement to bolster the New England Patriots defensive lineup. Sources close to the team suggest that the veteran pass rusher, who had stepped away from the game seemingly for good, is ready to lace up his cleats once more, and the Patriots are more than eager to welcome him back. Barrett, known for his explosive speed, off the edge, and uncanny ability to disrupt quarterbacks, had left fans and analysts speculating about the future of his career. His sudden decision to return has reignited conversations about his legacy and the potential impact he could have on a Patriots defense that has shown flashes of brilliance but struggled to maintain consistency. While the details of the contract remain under wraps, insiders hint that the agreement is short-term, perhaps designed to test whether Barrett still possesses the elite form that made him one of the league's premier pass rushers. The news has immediately stirred a buzz in locker rooms and fan forums alike. Patriots enthusiasts are already imagining the possibilities. Barrett lining up alongside the team's young defensive talent, mentoring up-and-coming players and delivering the kind of high-pressure plays that could swing games in the Patriots' favor. Coaches, it seems, are quietly thrilled. Having a player of Barrett's caliber back on the field could shift defensive schemes and elevate the team's overall performance. Meanwhile, league rivals are bracing for the disruption. Barrett's return is not just a boost for New England. It's a statement that veteran players can still dramatically alter the landscape of a season, even after stepping away. Analysts are debating how this move might influence divisional matchups and playoff projections, and social media is alight with speculation about whether Barrett will pick up right where he left off or need a brief adjustment period to regain his rhythm. Despite the excitement, there's also an air of caution. Coming out of retirement is never simple, and Barrett's health and conditioning will be under intense scrutiny. Yet, if early reports are to be believed, the former star is motivated and ready to prove that he still has what it takes to dominate the line of scrimmage. For Patriots fans, the mere prospect of Barrett donning the silver and blue once again is enough to spark hope, chatter, and anticipation that could carry through the rest of the season. The NFL rumor mill is buzzing, and this one might just be too electrifying to ignore. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.